So doing your round off back handspring back tuck. So that was the main thing that, because would you say that was the main reason why you came to work with me, was to work on the handspring tucks, the round off back handspring back tucks specifically?
Yes.
Yeah. What are some things that I told you that was helpful to you?
To use for with no one standing there, or just to warm it up, I could use a crash mat, and then I can warm up and do high back handsprings to the point where I can start tucking my knees and then doing a tuck with the mat there, but I'm doing it by myself on the floor just with the mat there.
You did such a good job at doing that. That was really cool to watch, because I told you this, I was like, I don't always use this method with kids. Like there's specific reasons why I don't use it with certain kids. But I felt like because of your technique and how good your tuck was, that in the fact that you connect two back hamstrings, I was like, I think we can use this. So I'm glad that we did. And yesterday I told you, this was before we found that method. I said, Scarlett, anytime that you're struggling to do your back handspring back tuck, or any skill for that matter, it's not that you can't do it, it's that you haven't found the way to do it yet. And that's where we were when I had that conversation with you, because we were trying the different methods, a bunch of weird stuff you've never seen before, like me standing on the opposite side, me putting that cheese mat up here, like standing behind it, and playing peekaboo with you. And then we kept trying until we found the thing that worked for you. And that's important to do as a tumbler, is continue trying different things until something sticks. Do you agree?
Yeah.
And taking the things that we learned, or that you learned here with me, taking that back home, which is why I wanted to give you that method that you can do it on your own without me standing there.
And I felt like you knew exactly, at every point, when you would see her kind of, what I call getting in her head, you would know, okay, well, we're going to kind of change it up a little bit and do something different, like the standing behind the mat, or going to the two. And I think for me, the most impressive thing for you today, and I think he even said it, you didn't even have to be spotted on one today. Not even one, which is huge for you. I mean, you haven't done that literally since you started tucks, and you came out here and you were able to do it without him standing right beside you, and that was really huge. And all of these things you get to take home with you. And for me as a mommy, I've always known you could do it, and I've always known that you are great, but it's now you using everything he's taught you to really believe that and to do it yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was so cool to watch. It was such a fun experience. What would you say that, let me ask you this. Did you enjoy the time that you were here tumbling?
Yes.
And do you feel like that was important to your success of doing your tumbling? Was having a good time?
Yes.
So I want you to remember that whenever you're tumbling, not to always make it like this really big, tumbling's not that deep. Tumbling, it should be fun. And whenever you go out on your trampoline, you're just bouncing in your backyard, doing backflips and trampoline, or if you go to a trampoline park or something, it's fun.
Yeah.
When you're in the gym, you should feel that same thing. And what I attempted to do was just create a fun, enjoyable environment for you, along with some things to get you thinking, along with allowing you to be scared and be okay with the way that you felt. And with all of those things put together, you're able to be successful. And what I really tried to do as best as I could is, once I gave you the information, I tried to just step back and let you work your things, right? There was a lot of times where it was I stepped over here, or I stepped behind the tumble track, and I let you work on it. So it's important that you can do that, you can carry that forward. Would you say that it was worth coming out here, spending some time with me in the middle of Oklahoma? That you're like, where the heck is Oklahoma? Yeah.
We wish you could stay longer.
I know.
Yes.
I feel like
Or
our
we can
lessons
put you
went
in
by
our
so-
suitcase.
Yes. I'll come visit sometime.
Yes.
I promise. I'll definitely come visit.
Perfect.
And maybe you guys can come back sometime too. Come come to like a camp or something.
Yes, absolutely. What do you say?
Thank you.
Yes, thank you so
Thank you for working
much.
so hard. Because it's not just what I can do, it's about us working together.
Mm-hmm.
I could give you the best coaching that I possibly know how to do, but if you don't take those things and apply them, then it's just pointless.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you. And Mama, would you say that it was worth coming out here?
Absolutely. Just like your patience and just like your encouragement for her, because, you know, sometimes we just want them to do. And it's sometimes about just being calm and being in the moment and learning and growing and hopefully taking home everything that we've learned and applying it.
Because you're taking home all the videos. Like literally, I recorded probably 95% of our sessions.
Okay.
So you have all the stuff that we worked on to go back. You can watch it.
And now we can go back and watch it. That's right. I'm so appreciative, and I would come back a million times over. Absolutely.
Thank you guys, and thank you for sharing your story. Because like I said, there's gonna be some little girl that watches this and be like, oh my gosh, that sounds exactly like me. And that's gonna give her hope. Even if that kid doesn't come out and work with me, but so often I hear people, they'll send me messages like, oh, I watched this video of this girl and it just gave me the hope to be able to do it again. And then they find that hope and start working again.
And that's how you felt, wasn't it? When we first started watching his TikToks, you were like, oh my gosh, I want to go do it. We were sitting on the bed watching the videos, and she was like, okay, I feel like I can do this now. Like, even just a little bit of inspiration is so helpful. It really is. So.
Well, may I have a hug? And thank you.
Thank you. No, thank you for having
sharing
us
the
and
story.
fitting us in.
Yes, absolutely.
You're a popular person.